don't have the motivation to do things right, put it on your long-term to-do list. And we have to-do lists for every single day, things we want to get accomplished during the week, but also have a to-do list for long-term things. The things that I'm doing right now are things that I had on a to-do list back in 2018, and I continue to add on to it. So you have to remember, just because you don't have the energy today, or you don't have the energy this month, or maybe it's not in the plan this year, it can go on a longer term plan, and it can be something that you can pick up. I think some people feel disappointed in themselves when they add things to a list and believe that they can't go back to it. But remember, you can always go back to those particular projects and always get certain things done. You don't have to stop and think that it was a waste of an idea. You may have to revamp it for the current time frame, but it's still something that's extremely valuable that you can put out there. So create that to-do list for those longer term goals. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a part of a 3-year plan or a 5-year plan, but it can just be a plan that these are things that I want to look over in the event that I want to do something different. And so I go back to this list of stuff that I said, oh, I may be interested in that, but I knew I didn't have the emotional energy or the motivation to pick it up right now. And so I'm not always coming up with brand new ideas because I have this list right here available to me. And so that's extremely important to start doing. So even if you don't have the time, or even if you don't know when you're going to do it, go ahead and write that down. Go ahead and keep that in a safe place. And sometimes when you're feeling stuck, go back to it and look at the things that you wanted to do and pick something up and start it. It will keep you in a position to where you are moving and you're not necessarily having to absorb all your emotional energy to create new ideas, because you always have that reference list to go back to.